3 held here at City Hall in the Genie Ceiling Room. Attending tonight, our chairman, myself, Dave Herbst, and Alder Shannon Strassman. Alder Allen is running late. First, we have public appearances for non-agenda items. I believe everyone is registered for agenda items. Is that correct,
That's
Jason?
correct.
Okay. Then we'll move on to our consent agenda. In our consent agenda, we have approval of minutes from May 5th or May 9th, change of agent for Hy-Vee to Jordan Eslick, and approval of routine licenses operators report. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Just note on the operators licenses, there are 2 and they're both provisional. Any questions, Shannon?
No.
Call the vote. All in favor of the consent agenda signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next, we move on to our regular agenda. The first is a review of the following license applications for sound permits. First one, 4 Alpha, 2023 Madison Takes Steps. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, Wisconsin Chapter, 1710 West Blue Mountain Road, Brookfield, for the 2023 Madison Takes Steps, to be held at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, June 10th from 9 to 12 with amplified sound. Is there anyone here to speak on this one? We had this in the past.
Yeah.
I don't believe anyone's here for this. Okay. I don't have any questions. Like I say, this is at least the 3rd time we've had this event here. So, what, Shannon? No questions?
No.
We'll call the vote. All in favor of agenda
We
item?
need a motion first. Motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve by.
So moved.
Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tracy.
That's okay.
All right. Seeing no questions, we'll call the vote. All in favor of agenda item 4 Alpha signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have 4 Bravo, the Arias graduation party. Sonia Salazar, 2903 King James Way, Fitchburg, for a Arias graduation party to be held at McKee Farms Park, Lacey Road, on Saturday, June 10th, from 4 to 9 with amplified sound. I'll move approval. And Sonia, I think is Sonia registered, or is she online? I guess not.
She's right there.
Oh,
Yep. Right here.
Sonia, just a couple of quick questions. How many people do you expect for the party?
Like 50, 60.
50? Okay. All right. And well, I always tell everyone, thank you for using our park for the party. Be aware of the noise later in the evening, because it can carry on calm nights or with a little wind. And we ask you try to leave the park in the same condition you found it. So, and congratulations on the upcoming graduation. Shannon, any questions?
Nope.
Then we'll call the vote. All in favor of approval of item 4B signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, for Charlie, the Funk graduation party. Stephen Funk, 2910 Sherford Drive, Madison, for a Funk graduation party to be held at Eagle Jamestown Park, Sunday, June 11th, from 10 to 6 with amplified sound. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Is Stephen here to speak, or anyone here to speak on this one? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was right in front of me. Again, how many people are you expecting?
About 50, I think.
Okay, all right. And we have a beautiful park. Thank you for using it. Again, be aware the houses along the side. You should be done by the time you have to worry about it. But we always ask, just be mindful of the neighbors and leave it in the same state you found it. I'll probably stop over and see you. So if the guy that's all dirty on the community garden comes walking, it looks like a homeless person. That's probably going to be me. No offense to the homeless people. All right. Shannon, any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Then we'll call the vote. All in favor of 4C, the Funk graduation party, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion is approved. Enjoy the party. Hope to see you there.
You bet.
Is it your, have a son or daughter?
Daughter.
Congratulations to her.
She attended Eagle Elementary School.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Inside of the school.
It's nice to have the party there. Wonderful, wonderful. Look forward to seeing you. Okay. Next, we have Ford Delta, Hop House Outdoor Music, Hop House Brewing Company, 2975 Sub-Zero Parkway for Hop House Outdoor Patio Music to be held at Hop House on Monday through Sunday, May 31st through October 25th, through October 21st, from 11 to 10 with amplified piped music. Do we have a motion to approve?
It's October 31st.
October 31st, I'm sorry. Thank you.
So moved.
I don't believe, do we have anyone to speak on this one?
I believe Sarah's.
Okay, hey, Sarah.
Hi.
I see, as I read it, I believe you won't have live music, it's just going to be piped music. I think it's,
Yep,
correct.
correct.
I certainly understand your reasons, it makes a lot of sense. Where you are, again, be aware, the wind on certain nights, you know, it can carry and you do have neighbors just across the street now, so we ask you be mindful of those neighbors, but we certainly want you to your business to your patrons to have fun and enjoy themselves during our short summer season. How many nights do you think, you know, it shows the date? You're gonna have it 50 nights, 40 nights? Do you have any sense of how many nights you'll have music out there?
I mean, it's just like the background,
Okay.
you know, music that comes through the tiny speakers. So anytime the patio is open, it'll be on. But I mean, it's not. I wouldn't call it amplified.
All right, sounds good. That's all I need to hear. Okay. Shannon, any questions?
No.
Okay. Again, as usual, thank you for doing business in Fitchburg. We appreciate all Fitchburg businesses. I know how difficult it is to have a business. So, all right, we'll call the all in favor of 4 Delta signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. The motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next, we have 4 Echo, the Husky Homes client event. Carrie Fabian, Husky Homes, 800 West Broadway, for the Husky Homes client event to be held at McKee Farms Park on Tuesday, June 20th, from 5 to 8 with amplified live music. I'll move approval. And I believe Carrie is up there somewhere, if I can find, there she is. All right. Gary, this is just basically a picnic for your clients or for your employees. You're muted yet.
Yes, for our clients.
How many people are you expecting?
About 100.
Okay, it's a nice size party. Okay. Again, just mention, you know, you're going till 8:30. The wind is right, you know, careful with the sound, and we ask you enjoy yourself, but leave the park in the same condition you found it. So, thank you.
Absolutely.
Any questions for us? No? Okay. So we'll call the vote. All in favor of 4E, the Husky Homes client event, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Carrie. Next, we have 4 Foxtrot, the Jones graduation party. Adrian Jones, 3072 Cimarron Trail, Apartment 5, Madison, for Jones graduation party to be held at McGaw Park on Sunday, June 4th, from 10:30 to 5 with amplified sound. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Adrian, I believe, is up here. If I can find her on the screen. There she is. I see her.
Yes, I'm here.
Adrian, how many people are you expecting at your party?
I would say probably around 45 to 50.
Okay, all right. And we again, we ask you, thank you for having the party in our park. Be mindful of other people using the park during the same time, and we ask you leave it in the same condition you found it. Any questions for us? No?
No question.
Okay. Then we'll call the vote. All in favor of the Jones graduation party signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Where is the opposed? Motion carries. Where is the graduate graduating from? What school?
Well, actually, I'm the graduate, and I just graduated from Tulane University this past Saturday to get my master's in public health.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You should be very proud.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
All right. So you should get the permit from Tracy in the mail.
Okay, sounds perfect.
Thank you, Adrian. Next,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next, we have for golf, night in the park, Park Bank, the Park Bank, 1815 Greenway Cross, for night in the park to be held at McKee Farms Park on Thursday, June 15th, from 5 to 8 with amplified music. I'll move approval. I don't believe we have anyone to speak on this one. Is anyone here to speak on this? I'm looking up here.
No, I
No?
believe this is a reoccurring
Yes, it
event,
is.
so we would invite them to attend.
Okay, all right. Shannon, any questions on this? Okay. All right, then we'll call the vote. All in favor of 4G, Night on the Park, Park Bank permit, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Did you need something, or is it just enough? Okay. Next, we have 4 Hotel, the Oak Meadow Homeowners Association Spring Event. The Oak Meadow Homeowners Association, 2636 Oak Meadow Drive, Fitchburg, for Oak Meadows Home Association Spring Event to be held at the Oak Meadow Park, 2610 Targhee Street, Fitchburg, on Friday, June 2nd, from 4 to 8, with amplified music. I don't believe we have anyone here to speak on this one either. No?
For Solon?
Oh, Joe is here.
Yes.
And
Let's see here, I gotta make sure this is for 4H, so is it Joe, are you here to speak on this one, or Soledad here? Or,
I'm Soledad.
but this isn't your agenda item, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. So I don't think we have anyone to speak on this one. Joe does, okay, Joe. All right, I'm sorry, Joe. How many people do you expect, Joe, for your event? You're still muted, and I'm not very good at reading lips. I thought you said 50. Or your volume is still down. I think it's how many can you show me? 5, 0, or okay, 25. Okay, 5 times 5, 50. Am I close? Okay, all right.
a lot.
Thank you. Like I say, Joe, this is in the park in your neighborhood. So if people are offended, it's their neighbors putting it on, so they'll know who to find. Okay, all right. And if they're offended and they're not there, that's their loss, I guess. Is what I would say. Okay. Shannon, any questions?
No.
All right. We'll call the vote. All in favor of 4 Hotel, the Oak Meadows Homeowners Association Spring Event, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Oh, I'm sorry.
Motion.
We have a motion to approve.
So
Moved by Strassman. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
going
okay.
too fast. All right, we'll call the vote. All in favor of 4H, the Oak Meadow Homeowners Owners Association Spring Event, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Joel. You should get the permit. Merci beaucoup. All right. Next, we have 4 Indigo, the Pyre Holiday Barbecue. Anna Pyre, 2542 Cambrian Circle, Fitchburg, for Pyre Holiday Barbecue to be held at Tower Hill Park on Tuesday, July 4th, from 8 to 9 with amplified sound. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. And I believe Anna is up there. There she is. Okay. Thank you for having a 4th of July party in our parks. I love seeing that. How many people are you thinking are going to attend, Anna? You're still muted. Still muted.
She can't unmute. She said she can't unmute.
Okay. Are you expecting 100 people, 250?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Okay. I think about 40 people.
Oh, okay. Small party. And I have to ask, are you cooking? Are you cooking the barbecue? Are you doing it there, or are you catering it in? I'm always curious.
Not sure yet.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. We just asked, again, be respectful of the neighborhood and leave the park in the same condition you found it, and we'll have a wonderful 4th of July. My favorite holiday after Easter. Okay. So Shannon, any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Call the vote. All in favor of 4I signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. And you should get the permit from Tracy in the mail. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Next, we have, I think it's 4Q, the Rice graduation party. Nicole Rice, 1692 Baroqua Drive, Fitchburg, for Rice graduation party to be held at Hegel Jamestown Park, Saturday, June 10th, from 2 to 9 with amplified sound. I'll move approval. Okay. Nicole is here. And approximately how many people are you expecting, Nicole?
Probably about 50.
Okay. And where is, what school is the graduate to the table? Come on up to the table.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's so cold in here.
Perfect. All right.
I just came back from Arizona, so it's like very cold to me.
It's always cold in here.
Yeah, you heard me, in the evening, if the sound can carry, so be mindful of that and enjoy the party, be respectful of other people still using the park, and try to leave it in the same condition you found it. But thank you for having the event in our park, and I'll probably see you there. I usually manage to find my way to all those to say hello to all those events.
We had my daughter about 2 years ago, so definitely used to it.
All right. Sounds good. It's a wonderful place for a graduation party. All right, then, any questions?
Nope.
Call the vote. All in favor of 4Q signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Do you have the permit for her? All right. Next, we have 4K, the Seminole Pool and Tennis Club event. Seminole Pool and Tennis, 5948 Schumann Drive for Seminole Pool events and swim meets to be held at 5948 Schumann Drive. Please see attached calendar and dates for the events with amplified sound. So these occur over the course of the summer when they have swim meets at the pool. Is anyone here to speak on this one? I don't.
I am. I'm Nikki. Hi.
Hi, Nikki. How many meets are you having at the pool?
Okay, I'm not the swim person. I think there are 7.
7, okay. You don't have the all-city meet. You're not hosting that this year, are you?
We don't, so that takes a lot of the work off.
Pressure's off then. Okay. All right. Yeah, just when you have the events, be mindful crossing Seminole Highway. People are parking on the other side because just remind people about the traffic. There is a crossing there; they can get safely across. But as you know, the event, there's lots of little kids. And
Right.
they're anxious to get there. So just keep that in mind. So.
Okay.
We have a motion to approve.
So,
Moved by Strauss. All right, and these are all, am I right, Nikki? These are all on Saturdays? Or is there some going?
They are a few different days.
kind of throughout the summer, mostly weekends.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, it looks like normally Fridays and Saturdays. There's a
Okay.
few Wednesdays and Thursday nights.
All right. Well, if they had it on Friday and I could hear I work across the street and I could hear the music, it'd be a welcome distraction, all right.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. If you have any song requests, I can write them down.
Right. If you got AC/DC on your playlist, then that would be all right.
Perfect.
All right. Shannon, any questions? No. Call the vote. All in favor of 4K, the Seminole Pool and Tennis Club events, amplified sound, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. You should get the permit in the mail.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Next, we have for Lima, the Stark Company Picnic. Stark Company Realtors, 2980 Arapahoe Drive, Fitchburg. For Stark Company Realtors Company Picnic to be held at McKee Farms Park, Wednesday, June 21st, from 4 to 9 with amplified sound. I'll move approval. And Debbie, where is Debbie? Debbie's up there. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. So Debbie, how many people do you expect for the picnic?
Approximately 125.
Okay, that's a big picnic. And again, you probably heard me, but I'll risk of repeating myself. Beware of the sound later in once you get past 6. If the wind is right, it carries. That's the biggest complaint I get from people. It's summer and they hear music playing outside, which I think is a good thing, but I do get complaints, so be mindful of that. And also be respectful of other people using the park at the same time you're in there. Okay. Thank you for.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for agreeing to have this, having this event in our park. So, Shannon, any questions?
Nope.
Call the vote. All in favor of 4 Lima, the Stark Company Picnic, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. You should receive the permit in the mail from Tracy. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Next, we have 4M, the Swanson Baby Shower and Birthday Picnic, Marine Swanson, 2017.
Swenson, there we go.
Swanson, I'm sorry.
Swenson, that's okay.
My eyes aren't very good. 2017 Prairie Road for Swenson Baby
Correct.
Shower and Birthday Party to be held at Eagle Jamestown Park, Saturday, July 8th from 11 to 8:30 with amplified live music. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Maureen, thank you for, we see a lot of people, or I see it more and more common that they're having baby showers at our park, and I think it's a wonderful venue for having those, so thank you for.
Oh, we're excited. It's my son's babies.
Okay.
Thank you.
So how old
We're,
are they born, or they're coming? Which is it?
one's coming and one will be 1,
Oh.
and one is 2. So we got a lot going on.
That's a busy party. That sounds like a lot of
Busy
fun.
family.
Okay.
The good news is they live 2 doors away from us, so we're pretty close here. He's stuck with his mom and dad around.
Their parents are very lucky. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we're lucky.
I would just say again, be mindful of the sound. The park is well used. There'll be other people, in the park at the same time. Be respectful of them. They're right to it, and try to leave it in similar condition to what you found it as well. But again,
We will sure do our best.
thank you for
Yes,
having.
thank you.
And if you're bored,
Thank
want to walk out and look at the community gardens, please do that too. It's kind of a nice welcome change. They're just out at the edge of the baseball field. All right.
Thank you.
Shannon, any questions? Call the vote then. All in favor of 4M, the Swenson Baby Shower and Birthday Party, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Maureen, you should receive the permit from Tracy in the mail. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Next, we have for Nancy, the Tapia graduation party. Marcia Tapia, 3164 Muirfield Road. For the Tapia graduation party to be held at Greenfield Park on Saturday, June 10th from 11 to 9 with amplified sound. I'll move approval.
Okay.
Do we have anyone to speak on this one? Doesn't look like it.
The person on the phone is.
Is the number 646? Yeah. Is anyone here to speak on this event, the PIA graduation party? No? Okay. Shannon, any questions?
No.
All right. And we'll call the vote. All in favor of for Nancy, the PIA graduation party at Greenfield Park with amplified sound, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have the Velasquez graduation party. Lazo and Velasquez, P.O. Box 258162, Madison. Velasquez graduation party to be held at Tower Hill Park on Friday, June 9th from 12 to 9 with amplified sound. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Do you have anyone to speak to this event? Yes, I believe we do. So, no, I don't think we have anyone to speak to this event here, do we? Okay. It's at Greenfield, at Tower Hill Park. Again, the same thing. Yes, they respect the park and the neighbors. And any questions, Shannon?
No.
All right. Jay?
No.
We'll call the vote. All in favor of for Oscar, the Velasquez graduation party, signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have the Villanueva birthday party, Soledad Villanueva, 5753 Richmond Drive, Fitchburg, for the Villanueva birthday party to be held at Eagle Jamestown Park on Friday, June 2nd, from 3 to 9 with amplified sound. Have a motion to approve.
So moved.
She would get in there quick. Soledad, thank you for staying on. How many people are you expecting?
About 50.
Oh, 50? Okay, all right. And you probably heard me, I'll repeat it again though, we ask later in the day, with amplified sound, respect the neighbors around the park. I know you don't live that far from the park either, but respect the neighbors, be mindful of other people using the park, and we ask you leave it in the same condition, and we wish you a wonderful birthday party. Whose birthday is it going to be?
It's mine.
It's yours, even better. Even better.
Yes.
I won't ask you what birthday it is. That's inappropriate on my part. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and again, thank you for using our park. And I'll probably stop over and see you at some point to wish you a happy birthday. So, any other questions?
No.
See none, we'll call them.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Soledad. All in favor of the Villanueva birthday party, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. You should receive your permit in the mail. Next, we're on to 5, review of the following license applications. Name and event. So the first one is 5 Alpha. Consideration of application for sound permit concerts at McKee, Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce Visitors and Business Bureau, East Shore Parkway, for concerts at McKee to be held at McKee Farms Park on Monday, June 19th, July 17th, and August 21st from 2:30 to 9 with amplified music. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Alan. Angela, I assume you're here to talk about this one, or not?
I can talk or answer questions, but yep, this is our,
How many years?
I think for us, this will be our 8th year
Okay.
that we've been doing concerts.
Okay. And I'm guessing that the attendance has been growing since 2020. I suspect this will be pending the weather, should be a very big year for you.
Yep, we have great attendance. I will invite everyone to the July in particular concert. It will be a concert/birthday party for the city of Fitchburg. 40th anniversary, so there'll be birthday cake and other surprises. Maybe even some tunes from 1983, the year we incorporated. So, hey, you'll remember 1983, but I don't know about anybody else.
I remember it. I will too. That was one of the best years for music.
I graduated from college.
Yes, that's true.
I would say, as the Germans would say, wunderbar. Hey, Jay, Shannon, any questions on this?
No.
Thank you to the Chamber for putting this on. Do you know who your music venues are yet, or who the?
Yeah, we've got some great music this year. June 19th on Monday is Soul to the Bone, a soul band from Chicago. On July, don't ask me the date, but you know where to find it. In July, it's the Peoples Brothers Band. And in August, it is Orchestra Sal Soul.
Okay, thank you. Any questions? Call the vote. All in favor of 5 Alpha, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, hang on, Angela. The approval of applications for temporary Class B picnic license, beer and wine to Fitchburg Chamber Visitors Business Bureau, the Fitchburg Lions Club for concerts at McKee to be held at McKee Farms Monday, June 19th, July 17th, and August 21st, with beer and wine served from 5 to 9. Temporary operators licenses, Roger Laurel Tish, Sean Pfaff, and Bernadette Stout. I'm not so sure about that Pfaff guy in there, but do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. I don't have any questions on this. Then we'll call the vote. All in favor of 5B, signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Angela.
Okay, thanks, everybody.
Okay. Next, we have 6 Alpha. Review of the following license applications. National Wine Day at Decor. Approval of application for temporary Class B picnic license wine. National Wine Day at Decor. Dane County Local Foundation Incorporated Association, 2801 International Lane, Suite 110, Madison, for National Wine Day at Decor to be held at Decor Cafe, 3000 Cahill, Maine, Suite 215, on May 25th from 3:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Alan. Do we have anyone? Melissa, are you here to speak to this one?
I am.
So what can you tell me about this event? I'm not familiar with this event.
So it's kind of a customer appreciation and kind of just spread brand awareness for our home decor store.
Okay.
So we have invited the Wine Reserve from Oregon to do the wine samples while people shop that night.
Okay.
And the event is actually from 4 to 8, but I didn't know with the liquor license if I needed to have the liquor on and off premises or what, so I gave myself an extra half an hour on each end.
Okay.
But they will be coming, and it is, I believe her name is Joyce Dieter, is the owner of the Wine Reserve. They're opening a wine and bourbon bar called Flight.
Yep, we know them
so
very
we're
well.
kind of helping preview it.
Yeah, it's a great pairing. I think that's a great business association for you to use them for that. Thank you. Shannon or Jay, any questions on this? Okay. Oh, okay, then we'll call the vote. All in favor of 6 Alpha, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Thank you, Melissa. You should be getting the permit from Tracy in the mail. Appreciate you.
Okay, since the event is so close, will it be there in time?
I can email it to you as well so that you can just print it off and post it. But yeah, we'll have
Perfect.
it.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. That's my only question.
Thanks, Melissa.
All right, and finally, Mr. Singh has been very patient here. Next, we have 7 Alpha. Consideration of the following fermented malt beverage and wine contingent upon payment of all fees owed to the city. A new application. Class B fermented malt beverage and Class C retailer's license for the sale of wine at Daba
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
No, it's okay.
Dava Kitchen, Sin Kitchens Incorporated, 5957 McKee Road, DBA Dava Kitchen. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
So moved by Strassman. Tell us a little bit about the event here, Mr. Singh. Or not the event, but your
Establishment.
your establishment is what I meant. Okay.
So a little bit background about me. I've been doing this for like 20 years now. So I'm running a restaurant already in Middleton. It's called Taba Indian Bistro. We're opening up a second location over here. And our main concept is like, the liquor is just there. We don't have bar or anything. It's just
Just for
serve
the meal. Okay.
Serve with the meal. And we keep it simple. So like just beer and wine.
Okay.
And then mostly it's going to be food, actually. That's our specialty. Like, that's what we...
All right. How did you get into the cooking and restaurant business? I'm always curious.
It's a long story, yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, but like my family.
Okay.
The Haveli restaurant before this, that was my dad's and my uncle.
Okay.
So that was Haveli, right?
Yeah, Haveli.
Okay.
So they were trying to sell it for a long time.
Yeah.
And first, I wasn't interested. I was like, one restaurant's good. I have 2 kids, so I was like, let's get on time. But my chef, he's been with me for like almost 8 years now at the other location. And he was like, hey, I want to open my own place.
Okay.
So I got him board. So, like, we are partners now.
Well, I look forward to visiting you. I just work.
Yeah,
I just
you
work
said
a
you
couple
were
blocks away.
Exactly. So you'll smell it.
I'll look forward to having lunch over someday. Jay or Shannon, any questions?
No.
Call the vote. All in favor of 7 alpha, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, motion carried.
When do you plan to open?
Tomorrow night.
Oh.
You're going to do soft.
Well, that came up fast, didn't it?
Time.
Everything's all good to go. Like we got our.
How late are you open? Because I want to put a time limit on our council of the whole, so I can get that.
No, so we are starting with it. My parents, like, thinking about like, getting retired from a long time, but they kept going. This is how. I'm a mechanical engineer. That's what I did.
Okay.
For my study. But I graduated in 2008.
Okay.
And my field is auto designing, like, cars and everything.
Okay.
And there was nothing at that time. Yeah. They were firing people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I waited for 2 years, and then, before that too, I used to work with them actually.
Okay.
So Haveli wasn't like, something new for me. I used to come help my dad all the time. Yeah. When he's sick, I'm like, you stay. Yeah. So I was like, we'll take over this location. So we are going full-fledged, like, dine and take out. We'll work with the delivery companies too. And if you've been to Haveli, you will see the difference now. We've been working at that place for almost a month now.
Look forward to it.
Cool. I liked Haveli. So hopefully I like yours too.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing business in Fitchburg.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, call a vote. All in favor of 7 alpha, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Thank
I
you.
think we voted on it twice
Oh, we
now.
voted on twice. It's an
There
enthusiastic endorsement. Yeah. Announcements, our next meeting is June 13th, and this time I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
By Alan. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned, 7:12.